If you're driving through different areas of America, you're bound to see factories. They might have a sign on them, they might not. You never know what's being manufactured inside. There's a ton of things being manufactured in America.
The U.S. economy is continually being restructured. New things happen and old things stop happening.
We adapt to changing circumstances. American manufacturing is a shadow of what it once was, but what's left is desirable manufacturing.
Predicting the future is a pretty difficult thing to do, but manufacturing in the United States means advanced technology.
I gotta tell you, regardless of your spiritual beliefs, the universe is having a big laugh at you if your job is making beer and you somehow find that stressful.
When you're born in Indianapolis, you have an interest in beer from birth, really, but that's kind of weird to think about because babies shouldn't be interested in beer.
You brought a baby to the bar?
He asked.
Sun King Brewery started in 2009. Our aspirations weren't beyond our two co-founders not having to work for anyone else.
We were more sort of, can we survive? We were just hoping to find enough consumers to get a few dollars across the bar to stay in business.
On July 1st of 2009, we brewed our first batch of beer. And within 2 weeks, we were serving beer to the thirsty patrons of Indianapolis. And within a few weeks after that, we realized just exactly how much work this was going to be.
Our brewery near capacity, our staff working entirely too hard, but a whole lot of demand.
Now that's a problem. It's a high-class champagne problem, but the writing was on the wall, the light was at the end of the tunnel, and there was a freight train coming. We had to do something.
This is the Brewtron 9000, which is what controls all the recipes. We pretty much eliminated all work once we installed it.
We don't want someone with a brewing education adjusting valves, so we thought, hey, let's make robots do it.
There's a marriage of old world technology and new world technology, and having the robots was key to making work that much more enjoyable.
Between our in-house Brewtron system and our Brewtron mobile app, we figured out pretty quickly there wasn't much that we couldn't have the robots do for us.
Conventional wisdom says that you shouldn't hand your entire brewery over to technology, but conventional wisdom never had an entire fleet of robots.
Nobody at the brewery is mad about the automation. No one's losing their jobs, and that's because there's a beer robot that has suddenly chased them out. If anything, that just means that we have way more time to drink on our hands.
We learned that robots give us a lot of free time. It's really improved my Galaga score.
If our beer isn't true to brand, I'm not really interested in making a 4-pack of it, much less hundreds of barrels.
These robots are living here in Indianapolis, so they've made quite an investment, not only in their own business, but in the community.
When I was growing up in the 1980s, this was a place you just drove through. It was almost like an old relic. Now there are robots. It's like living in the future.
When Sun King announced they were going to have robots at the brewery, it sent a very important message to the community at large.
These guys took an abandoned building, rehabbed it, opened up a business, hired a bunch of folks, bought those folks robots, and you could just see radiating out from there, other things were happening.
What the Brewtron 9000 was and is, it's a bunch of really rad robots that get the job done.
We've innovated everything for hundreds of years. It's about time we take advantage of that innovation with robots.
This is what really the United States is all about. Americans say, can I do something better, make it better quality? Can I use a robot?
77 years ago, our forefathers set out to build this great nation. A nation where if you believe it, you can achieve it. And we believe that we need robots.